She asked for it when we go. She's been asking for a plane lately.
Ready? Go! Come on, set, go! Ready? Hut, hut! Here we go, set! Ready?
Mm.
Ready? Set! Ready? Down! Hut! Set up! Set up! Here we go! Go! Set, go! Okay, break! Hut, hut! On the ready! Ready, right? go now.
Ouch.
Ready. Let's go. Ready. Set. Ready. Hut. Ready. Set up. Come on, set. Ready, go. Here we go, set. Set, go. Down. Hut. Set up. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Hut.
You idiot.
Let's go now. Set up. Let's go. Go. Set. Ready. Set, go. Ready, set. Hut. Ready up. Ready. Ready. Come on. Set.
Yeah. I
Ready.
mean, it's dirty though. Let me watch it real quick. It's an old back.
Ready. Hut. Here we go. Set. Set up. Got it. Ready? Go. Down. Set, go. Set up. Hut. Here we go.
Set. Go, let's go. Ready.
All over. We get tired of seeing me.
Set. 12, 12.
We ain't giving them nothing. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Set. 380. You're out. Set. Hey, easy.
We ain't giving
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Ready. Go.
You ain't going nowhere. Get tired of seeing me. You ain't going nowhere.
Set. 5-9, 5-9.
No chance, boy.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Get that quarterback. No chance.
380. Run. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
No chance. Must be dreaming.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
Set. 21.
We ain't giving them nothing today. We ain't giving them nothing today.
Set. Hey, ram,
All
ram.
over. You must be dreaming.
Grenade. Hey, Captain.
All over. We ain't giving them nothing today. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Grenade. Run. Hey, hey, go.
I'm all over you. You must be dreaming.
Grenade. Balin Tiger.
You ain't going nowhere. On me.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Grenade. Balin Tiger.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
Set. 59.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Get that quarterback.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Set. Home to trip right.
No chance.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
Set. Hey, hey.
All over. You must be. We ain't giving them nothing today.
Grenade. Hey, Rick.
You ain't going nowhere. You get tired of seeing me.
Grenade. 5-9, 5-9.
You ain't going nowhere. We ain't giving them nothing today.
Set. Hey, Rick.
I got you, boy.
They ain't running on me.
Set. Twenty-one. Set.
Got you, boy. All over you, boy.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. What is that?
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Ready. Go, let's go.
We ain't giving them all over you. I'm all over you.
Grenade. Hey.
Lockdown.
They ain't running on
You
me.
ain't got the key to this one.
Set. Home to trip right.
They ain't running on me.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one. boy. I got you, boy.
Grenade. Go.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Grenade. Run.
What about now?
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Throwing first play is Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Now 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Herbert going to change the play here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some room to run now. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
McPherson set to kick off.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Herbert changing things up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Pearson set to kick off.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw here. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They'll send Watson in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. From the 38, Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 20-yard line. 136 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Here comes third and about a foot. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Xavier Howard on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Take that, thank you.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Second and 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Quinnen Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the...
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Let's get some momentum, hero. Use all what you're working with. Teamwork, baby. That's right. Teamwork. Keep the stick moving. Keep them moving. Come on.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Way to make a flag. Bring it on, boys. Bring it home. We got this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Down to about the 37. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And his kick is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
That's how it's done.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll send Watson in motion right. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 151 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And now they'll shift things around. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to speed things up here.
19-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chiefs.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Breaks through the contact. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
The score, Chiefs 27, Patriots 3.
That's what we do. This could be it. This could be the turning point.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Bring it on, boys. We got this. Here we go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Hands it off out of the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
You got this! You got this!
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One more time. Through. 19 right. Warriors 17.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Set. 380. You're not. Baylor tight. 59. 59.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked off by Fred Warner. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
it got his man complete.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for New England, and even 40 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Now wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw again.
That is caught.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And we are underway in Buffalo. This across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks.
Touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 3 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And he's going to use his legs here.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. That is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. The throwing here, Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different second?
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Complete. Smith has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. The slot man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And now an audible here into something else. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. In motion right, Debo. That would give to the big fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Slot man moves right. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On second down, here's the option.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Touchdown 49ers!
Christian McCaffrey.
As the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half, because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second and 10. Play action. Now Purdy.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Past the 20. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Zacchaeus here holding it in. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Kenneth Gainwell.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Hurts will throw.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Debo going in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2 and it brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and
9. Loose inside the 30.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Boston Scott, his first carry.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That route pass complete to Goddard. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Finding Samuel.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw.
Throw inside. McCaffrey's got it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Purdy.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
That's going to be a 69-yard touchdown run.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A huge play there in overtime. 42 yards.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give him a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Hurts.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Here's Swift.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So that'll do it.